Take a quick break here for the national anthem and be back with you.
Hometown Sports, Hometown Care. Any Lake Pacific Therapy and Wellness Center sports medicine program means comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, concussion management, and return to sport guidance. Sports are important. Any Lake Medical Center treats them. For more information, call 283-5420. That's 283-5420.
Howner, excuse me, and we are getting ready for the first RJ broadcast of LBF Vikings for tonight. You are listening on KSDM and RJBroadcasting.com, and you may also be watching on KSDM Radio's YourLiveEvent.com and KCC TV. And both teams will be in their black uniforms for LBF, black tops and bottoms, and orange lettering. Then on the reverse side for the Nighthawks, black tops and bottoms, and it will be green lettering for tonight. The underplay. The Nighthawks. Things off tonight. Comes the opening serve here. There's a set, bump over the net. Here it is back for the Nighthawks and slammed inbounds. Point one for Northeast. over the net. Event.com and KCC TV. That for the Nighthawks coming back their way. For the serving honors, Maisie Sundblad. Here's her serve, a high looping one, but it drops for an in serve, 5-1 Nighthawks. Again, your starting lineup for tonight: Pekarski, Gustafson, Thomas, Kelly, Howner, and Williams. And that is your starting lineup, brought to you by the Why Not Convenience Store at the Junction. Convenience items, daily lunch specials, gas and propane, located on the corner of Highway 11 and 71. Solid play for the Vikings to put that one back over the net. Here comes, it slapped over the net. Out comes Pekarski from the center. She drills one. And through the hands of the defender, 5-2 is the advantage for the Nighthawks, but it'll come back the Vikings' way. In the rotation, Alicia Kelly's turn. And Kelly serve over the net, bumped in the back row to the front. Here's a set, blasted down and unable to get to the save that time. Looks to be Taylor Howner. Which will bring it back the Nighthawks' way. Northeast Range looking for their first victory on the year. Audrey Anderson in the back row to serve this one away. It is over the net, pushed back over by the LBF Vikings. And a nice dig by Missy Thomas. Here it is to the front row, sets up for Pekarski. He puts it into play on the other side. Here's hit number 3 for the Nighthawks. Set to the front row and over the net, out of bounds, Missy Thomas. And on the court for the Vikings in the back row, Connor, Thomas, and Kelly. And then in the front, Gustafson, Williams, and Pekarski. Serve now for Audrey Anderson. That's a clean serve. Coming to the near side in the center of the court. Pekarski slams one down. A high bump out of the front. Bump ripples over the net. Pekarski, the set. Back now to Thomas. She powers one back over the net. Blocked at the net by Pekarski, and another point for the Vikings. 7-3 here from LBF. Chris Norton, Dwayne Etienne, and Mike Bolstad here on the call with you tonight. You can also watch, if you are listening, go to yourliveevent.com and KCC TV if you're watching on TV. Here's the serve from Thomas. Hit number 2, close, and blocked at the net by Pekarski. And another point for the Vikings. They started off in a 5-1 hole in set 1. Here's the serve by Thomas. That one into the rafters. Fair play. Bumped at the net. Pekarski the set now. And to the near side at the net. Hunter gets it back over. Sets up. Pekarski trying to go for the block. Instead, she backhands it off a bump from the back row. Here's another bump. Set. Pekarski at the net. And she is challenged. Draws it left-hand side. Unable to get it over Hannah Reichensberger. And it will go back to Northeast Range. 8-4 is your score here in set number 1. We do have a substitution. Madison Stiles in, Taylor Honor out. It will be Reichensberger's serve here. It's clean into the back row and off the hands of Carly Gustafson. Unable to put the ball over the net and in play. 9-4 is your score here from Littlefork. Another serve for Reichensberger. And a powering drive over the net. Thomas to Pekarski. She slams one in, unable to return it. Or the Nighthawks, and diving for it was number 1, Maisie Sundblad. Vikings staying within 4. They were down 5-1 early in the set. fight their way back into it. Kursky the serve, unable to do anything was it with Reichensberger. It pops off her hands back over the net. Now the Vikings hit number 3. And is it in or out? It is out, and it will be Nighthawk point. Looks like Addie Williams almost able to put that one in play. Took 2 calls from the line judge there. Their score is 10-5 here in Littlefork for tonight. A substitution. Looks like number 12, Uliquay Visto. Oncoming for Anberich. On the court for the Vikings, Gustafson, Pekarski, Styles. And bear with me. We've got a couple players with their backs turned. Is it Thomas? And we've got the referees talking with some of the girls on the Viking side. The serve for Visto. 10-5 is your score. Fielded cleanly. There's Pekarski in the back row. Backwards bump. Setting it backwards over the net is Thomas. Nighthawks on hit number 3. Overhand from the front row. Pekarski bumps and returns. Now to Missy Thomas. There's the set back row for Pekarski. And she puts it into the back left corner. Nighthawks able to return it. Here comes across court. A battle at the net. Here finally the Vikings pull back. Pull one deep and in. And a beautiful play by Carly Gustafson. Give the Vikings possession back. 10-6 is your score, and the Vikings at an arm's length of the Nighthawks here in set number 1, 10-6. And that's been the back and forth for a 5-point lead for the Nighthawks. The serve from Williams. Bump, set over the net, back to the Vikings side. Missy Thomas the dig. She sets it back over. Reichensberger from the back row. Fires one down and in. No, out of bounds, and it will be coming back to the Vikings. Just barely over the end line. Vikings within 3, 10-7 your score. Serve from Williams. Dug in the back row. Here's one over the net. Kelly, Thomas, Kelly at the net, nearly over Reichensberger. We're going to put that one back into the hands of her teammates. Here's Pekarski, a bump from the back row. Now to the net, Alicia Kelly is able to get it over. Kelly again off the front side of the net. It will be a point for the Nighthawks. We are in set number 1 here from Littlefork tonight. Chris Norton with you on the call. 11-7 is your score in the early goings of set number 1. Aaron Baki's turn. Put this ball in play. It is safely over. And attempting to dig. Looks like it was Carly Gustafson unable to get there. Nice ball placement between the front and back row. Is Kelly, Thomas, and Styles on the front row. Here it is from Baki. Nice bump, set, and over the net goes Kelly. Now coming back the other way, just short of the net on the third hit, and it will bring it back to the home side. The Vikings still hanging around that 4-point difference. 12-8 is your score. The Nighthawks on top. Serve off the front side of the net there for Gustafson, and it's coming back the other way. The Vikings rotation, Williams, Pekarski, and Thomas in the back. Styles, Kelly, and Gustafson in the front. Gustafson to Thomas. Fires one into the back row. Backhand bump here. And the Nighthawks are going to field it cleanly. And the Vikings were not, as Thomas and Pekarski hit the deck. And head coach Jennifer Gustafson calling for a timeout, which is brought to you by Polkinghorns Hardware. This hunting season, remember to stop by Polkinghorn, small town friendly service with a smile. We will take a quick break as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds here live from Littlefork on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, YourLiveEvent.com, and KCC TV.
It's time to discover the new Buick lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Watchkey Family GM Center has great deals on their expectation-shattering lineup, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with a quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable seating up to 5. And the 2020 Buick Envision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to ride. Or go big with the 2020 Buick Enclave, tomorrow's SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Watchkey Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit watchkeygm.com for more details.
Corporation of America, your friends and neighbors. The community runs deep, and we're honored to invest and resources. Year after year, we join many important causes in our area, from youth to senior initiatives and everything in between. PCA is proud to support our community and proud to make voice a purpose.
And we welcome you back in live here from Littlefork. The first serve after your timeout there, and it is won by the Nighthawks. 15-8 is your score. They've increased their lead. The Vikings got within a few, had it within 3, I believe. Nighthawks' largest lead of the night is 7, which they currently have. The serve dug in the back row by Karski. Near side Thomas on the front row, and then sent over by Gustafson. Here's the set piece for the Nighthawks. That one way out of bounds, and the Vikings earn it back. 15-9 is your score here in this first set of action. Substitution, Taylor Honor. And she will be replacing Madison Stiles. Honor in the back row now with Gustafson and Addie Williams. Karski, Thomas, and Kelly in the front row for now will be Hunter's serve. This one over safely. It's the set at the net. Reichensparger met by Pekarski, then bumps her own as it's on the Nighthawk side. Another block attempt for Pekarski, out of bounds, and it will be a Viking ball within 5 here. The largest deficit has been set, and this one goes off the front of the net. A try there by Honor. And a substitution for the Nighthawks. Ilikoi Visto off-coming, and Ann Barrich in. And the serve a little outside, and it will come back to the Viking side. 16-11 is your score here live from Littlefork tonight. If you are listening on rjbroadcasting.com's network of KSDM and rjbroadcasting.com, you can also watch KSDM and KCC TV. We'll join you back in play as Krusty shoves one over. Reichensparger at the net, and that is spiked. An absolutely beautiful shot over the hands of Pekarski. 17-11 is the score in favor of the Nighthawks tonight. Northeast Range looking for their first win of the season, and the Vikings trying to get back to 500 for the 2020 year. The serve fielded cleanly. Now it comes to Pekarski. She shoves it over the net and downs on the Nighthawk side. 17-12 your score. It's Nissa Thomas's turn to serve this one away. 17-12 again is your score tonight from LBF. Serve bumped cleanly. Here's the set into the middle row. Back to the LBF side. The spike from Pekarski finds the back row. Put it back in play. Reichensparger met at the net. Pekarski gets a hand on it. Unable to force it back the other way. 18-12 your score. And the Vikings let the Northeast Range Nighthawks get out to a 5-1 lead. It's been back and forth since. Reichensparger. Now to Thomas. Pekarski in the front row. Hammers that one home, but it is dug in the back row. Put back in play and out of bounds. That was number 3, Aaron Bakke. And the Vikings within 5 looking to mount a comeback here. 18-13 your score in set number 1. Pekarski serve, finds the back row, and Reichensparger. Reichensparger back again to Pekarski. Now to Thomas. Gustafson over the net. Back row jig. Then at the front, that one finds the ground off the hands of Thea Lossing. And point Nighthawks. Thank you all for joining us tonight here on KSDM, rjbroadcasting.com. You can watch as well on yourliveevent.com through YouTube if you type that in. And if you are watching on TV, go ahead and tune into KCC TV for tonight. Serve for the Nighthawks here, Ilikoi Visto. That finds the back row of the Vikings and off the front of the net. Tough play for Mitchell Thomas. And 20-13 is your score. Deficit of 7, matching the largest lead for the Nighthawks tonight. Vistu. And she finds the back row with Stiles. Gustafson the set. Thomas throws it over. And back to the near side. And far side just out of the reach of Thomas. It was Bakke putting that one away. 21-13 your score.
Visto looking for a third straight point here. And that set touches the net. Nice save by Styles. Gustafson over the net, back and hit hard off the net. There's Thomas to Gustafson. Puts it back in play and on track. Nighthawks do the same, and it drops in the middle of 3 Vikings defenders. 22-13 your score. The Vikings go down by 9, and here, set number 1 in Littlefork LBF High School. Visto finds the back lane, and Pekarski. Back to Pekarski. Now the Nighthawks putting it back. Baki over the net. And stuck out the net was Hunter. And the Vikings getting close to the brink here. 23-13 in set number 1. Visto looking for her 6th straight point. And she will be unable to do that. That finds the front of the net. And the Vikings, a little bit of room to work with, but not too much. Trying to mount a comeback here. Down 9, 23-14. Here is the serve by Williams. And unable to get it cleanly over the net. Set point for the Nighthawks. Baki's turn. Baki puts it into play, finds the back line, over the net. And save now for the Nighthawks. Here is the bump and a miscommunication, but bumped over the net. Back to Pekarski. Now Thomas and Kelly with the fadeaway. And out of play off the hands of Anderson of the Nighthawks. And the Vikings down 9, 24-15 here in this opening set. Need to mount a comeback. Gustafson back with the serve. And a high looping serve, a safe one. Bumped. Now twice. Back into the Vikings area of play. And Thomas able to find the overside of the net. And that'll be set number 1 advantage for the Nighthawks. We will take a quick break here. We will return with set number 2 here on KSDM Radio, YourLiveEvent.com, RJBroadcasting.com, and KCC TV.
If the new Oral-B IO electric toothbrush.
It's time to discover the new Buick lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Waschke Family GM Center has great deals on their expectation-shattering lineup, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with a quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable seating up to 5. And the 2020 Buick Envision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to ride. Or go big with the 2020 Buick Enclave, tomorrow's SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Waschke Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit waschkegm.com for more details. You might have heard Coke Zero Sugar has the refreshing, great Coke taste you know and love, minus the sugar and with 0 calories. And you might be thinking, real Coke taste with 0 sugar and 0 calories? Sounds too good to be true. That's understandable. Some people just don't believe it. Until they try it, that is. If you're ready to enjoy delicious refreshment in a whole new way with 0 calories and 0 sugar, pick up an ice-cold bottle of Coke Zero Sugar to try the real Coke taste of Coke Zero Sugar for yourself today. SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Waschke Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit waschkegm.com for more details.
Dreaming of a new home? Your timing is perfect, as rates are low. Hi, this is Amanda. Whether you would like to purchase a new home, refinance your current home loan, or invest in a home improvement project, Border Bank can help. The ideal time is now, so contact us today. We're Border Bank, your home loan, refinancing, home improvement headquarters. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
High school on KGHS, KSDM's KSDM K104. We've got RJBroadcasting.com. Also on KCC TV and YourLiveEvent.com. My name is Chris Norton, Dwayne Etienne, and Mike Bolstad here with you tonight. And it is a 1-0 advantage for the visiting Northeast Range Nighthawks tonight. The LBF Vikings trying to get back to 500, and the Nighthawks looking for their first win of the season.
A 1-0 set advantage for the Nighthawks. We get ready for set number 2 of action here. On the floor for the Vikings tonight, this is Thomas, Destiny Pekarski. In the front row, looks like in the back, we've got Hunter, Williams, and Gustafson. And also in the front row will be Alicia Kelly. For the LBF Vikings tonight, they are in their black uniforms and orange numbers and stripes. And the visiting in black as well. They've got the green numbers. Hunter put this one in play. Start the second set of action. That one is cleanly over the net. Here it comes to the near side, now far side off the set. And put strongly back in play, but out of bounds for Kelly. And 1-0 the lead for the Nighthawks. Looks like we will have a substitution. Oncoming Barrich. And Visto coming off. Here it is over the net here. Gustafson to Pekarski. She fires that one down off the hands of a Nighthawk in the back row. And doing well just to bump it over on the third hit. Gustafson, Pekarski. She gets that one blocked back in her face. Now Thomas tries her hand. Set. And Reichensperger. That one off the ceiling is in play at the net. Pekarski gets a doink over it. On the front side of the net, off the hands of Flug. And a 1-1 ball game here. 1-1 for the Vikings. It will be their serve. This one cleanly for Kelly. Held in the back row. Now reverse bump there, back over the net. Gustafson to Thomas. It is Reichensperger at the net. 2-1 advantage Nighthawks here in set number 2. They do lead this game 1-0. Edie Flug goes back for the serve. This one over cleanly, diving for it, back over Reichensperger. Blasts that one away. It was good effort by Hunter just to get a hand on that one and put it in the field of play. 3-1 at the advantage for the Nighthawks. And it will be Flug back once again. Vikings have never led in set 1 or 2. Gustafson to the net. Pekarski, a one-hand bump. Reichensperger let that one drop, but it came to her backside defenders there. Here's Thomas cross court and off the hand of Flug. And it will come back the Vikings way down 1. 3-2 is your score. Substitution for the visiting Nighthawks. Anderson in, Flug out. Thomas's turn for a serve. He's been powered into the back row. Set on the second hit and met at the net by Pekarski. And we've got a tied match here in the second set, 3-all. Hunter, Kelly, and Thomas in the back row. Williams, Gustafson, Pekarski in the front, and they see that one sail into the net in front of them. 4-3 the advantage, and the Vikings down here at home. Reichensperger's serve. That one is off the hands of Kelly. And it comes over to the scoring table out of bounds. 5-3 the advantage for the Nighthawks. Reichensperger the serve. It is a low one dug in the back row. Now Pekarski puts that one cleanly over the net. Fielded by Reichensperger. Baki over the net. Pekarski a set. And Cochran knocking out the defensive end. Coming back the Vikings' way. And Pekarski's earned that serve. Your turn. 5-4 is your score. And we thank you for listening tonight. We do have a quick substitution. Madison Stiles in for Taylor Horner. Pekarski the serve. Barely over the net there. Vikings unable to send that one back. We've got a tie ball game, and the Vikings look to take their first lead of the night. Here at home, game number 4 of the season. Reichensperger the dig off of Pekarski serve, fielded backwards. Reichensperger puts it back in play. The bump from Pekarski in the back row. Gustafson over the net and found the space. over each other. Reichensberger tries to put it back in play, and now over the net to Pekarski. To the near side, Stiles finds a gap in the front line. Back to Pekarski, the bump on the back line. Thomas to Pekarski, and that finds a hole in the backside of the Nighthawk defense, and the Vikings have their first lead of the contest. And it will be Pekarski serve again. The Vikings lead 6-5. Able to do anything was it number 8 in Barrage. And the Vikings battling back. Pekarski looking for a third, and that one off the front side of the net to her right. And we'll go back to the Nighthawks, but the Vikings do get their first lead of the contest. The front row will be Thomas, Gustafson, and Williams. Pekarski, Stiles, and Kelly in the back. Visto back for the serve. And this one is fielded cleanly. Kelly the dig. Thomas on the front side. Gustafson cross court and wide of her intended target. And that'll tie things back up 7-all. For the visiting side, in comes Flug. Nor maybe not. The coach strikes her back to the bench. Looks like a miscommunication there. So Visto sends that one over the net to Stiles. Gustafson putting it over is Williams. And in the center of the court, trying to put that one back into play. Pekarski the dig. Out of Thomas with the set. Pekarski overhand fires on that one. Second hit bump, almost out of play. Trying to get it turned in the right direction. Did, but not far enough for Baki. And the Vikings up 8-7 here in set number 2 here from Littlefork tonight at LBF High School. And the serve from Williams. Bump in the back row. Bump again in the front and firing that one deep. And way out of the field of play is Audrey Anderson. And the Vikings take a 9-7 lead. Williams fires that one away, and it is in play and a serve. And the Vikings up 3, 10-7 is your score. Here in set number 2, the Vikings trying to even the match for tonight. Visto comes off. And the libero, Danica Sundblad, in. There's a serve from Williams. She's able to come back. Kelly out of Thomas, sending it over the net. Reichensberger from the back. Baki dinks it over. Out of Kelly in the middle. And it is Thomas putting the ball back into play. Reichensberger from the back line. And unable to field it there was partly Gustafson, number 6 for the Vikings. 10-8 is your score in favor of the Vikings here in set number 2. But the Nighthawks have the lead on the match, 1-0 in sets. Anderson out, Flug in. Baki serve for the visiting Nighthawks. It's a high one. Gustafson, and looks like they were unable to put it back into play. Just judging that there was lossing. Vikings up 3, 11-8, and a chance to extend their lead. Gustafson's turn. Put the ball in play here from LBF. At 11-8 is your score. In favor of the Vikings. Here is the serve from Gustafson. Rivera on Flug. Watches it fall through her fingertips there. A 4-point lead, their largest of the contest for the Vikings. The serve from Gustafson. It is a high one. Sundblad, and a miscommunication between it looked like Lossing and Sundblad. And that one falls to the deck. 13-8 your score. Vikings on top. Serve from Gustafson to the far side, mid-range. Sundblad to Flug. She's met and blocked at the net. And point Vikings for Stiles, who blocks it. Stretch their lead to 6 here in set number 2. Gustafson serve to the near side now. Bump, set, and Lossing puts it back in to the back row to Pekarski. Swinging it back near side Thomas, but it is dug out by Reichensberger. Tipped over by Lossing. Bump. And Gustafson. It's a nice play just to get it over the net. Reichensberger, third hit, and it is dug by Pekarski. Now to Williams. Pekarski over the back. Bump. Now to Sundblad. Reichensberger again. Pekarski again. Williams, third bump, and that one goes into the stands, which are in play for tonight. But a Viking or Nighthawk have to have a foot in the field of play. And in any case, it drops in the bleachers. 14-9 your score in set number 2. Lossing the serve. Runs the back row, and Pekarski to the near side. Gustafson sets one over softly. And Sundblad overhand. Sneaks that one over the net. The set. And the spike from Stiles, finding the back row. Doing well to get back and play is Baki. Now to Lossing. And Sundblad. Now to Thomas. Gustafson. And Thomas fires away. But it is fielded. Now Flug. And she's able to find a soft spot in the zone. 14-10 is the lead for the Vikings. Their largest lead of the contest was 14-8, 2 straight points for the Nighthawks. Lossing looking to make it a 3rd straight. She finds Pekarski. Pekarski set. Now back to Pekarski. Third hit. Flug mishandled and out of bounds, out of the reach of the libero. 5-15, the 10 is your score here from the LBF tonight. Vikings looking to even the match. We've got a substitution Honor in for Stiles. And Honor will join Gustafson and appears to be Addie Williams in the back row. Honor serve. Safely over the net. But by Sundblad. Sundblad to Sundblad. Here's the third hit. And off the hands of Alicia Kelly. 15-11. Substitution, Danica Sundblad off. Reichensberger back in. Sundblad serve. There is Kelly, and it is touched slightly by the Nighthawks there, but it falls on the Vikings side. 15-12 is your score. Vikings on top by 3 in this second set. Serve for the Nighthawks, dug by Kelly. Gustafson, Pekarski, like clockwork, and the Vikings get the point and the ball. 16-12 your score. On the front row is Thomas. Now Gustafson and Pekarski. Gustafson to the back, Addie Williams to the front. Honor Gustafson in the back, and Kelly serve. In play. Doug and Reichensberger met at the net by Pekarski. Bounces off her. Bump in the back row. Third hit, and Thomas had some pressure in her face. She's saying it was tipped. Will the referee agree? No, he will not. And it will be a point for the Nighthawks. Got a substitution oncoming. Anderson and Flug checks out. Matchup between Pekarski and Reichensberger. Pretty good one tonight. Here's the serve. Honor, Pekarski. That is done by Lossing in the back row. Sent back over. Thomas to Gustafson on the far side in the front row. Now to Thomas. A miscommunication there. And the Nighthawks able to put that one back over the net. A soft one from Reichensberger goes back off the front side of the net. Mr. Thomas unable to save that one away. 16-14 your score. What was a quick first set, 25-15 was your first set in favor of the Nighthawks. And here is the serve that sails too far. 17-14 your current score. Here from LBF trying to set things even. And Thomas's serve goes off the front of the net. 17-15 now. And if you're watching on KCC TV or YourLiveEvent.com, looks like they're going to be making the adjustments there. Returning to serve, and nearly miscommunication, putting it back over is Gustafson. Sundblad to the near side, getting under it, Thomas. Gustafson, Pekarski fires one away. That is dug in the back row by Reichensberger. And Lossing swings away. Now to the near side, Pekarski again. And to the near side, off the padding, it is a point for the Vikings, back up by 3. Will be Pekarski's serve as she takes a quick break here to tie her shoe. On the front row, Williams, Honor, and Gustafson. In the back, Thomas, Kelly, and Pekarski. Pekarski's serve, dug in the back row by Reichensberger. Hit number 3, Lossing cross court to the near side. Kelly, Thomas, Gustafson over the outreached hands of the defenders. Loss of miscommunication on the front row, and out of bounds for Vikings. Vikings now up by 4 points. A substitution. On comes number 18, Madison Stiles. Taylor Honor off. And a timeout called by the Nighthawks. And the Vikings have themselves a 4-point lead here in set number 2. We'll take a quick break, and timeouts are brought to you by Polkinghorne's Hardware Hand of Littlefork. This hunting season, remember to stop by Polkinghorne, small-town friendly service with a smile.
At Packaging Corporation of America, your friends and neighbors have been making high-quality Boise brand paper for 110 years. Our commitment to the community must cease, and we're honored to invest time and resources to make life better throughout Borderland.
Yeah, I've done too, but it says Hank.
There are many important causes in our area, from youth to senior initiatives and everything in between. PCA is proud to support our community and proud to make Boise paper with purpose.
And welcome back in here from Littlefork, and the Vikings knocking on the door of evening tonight's match. Currently, as it stands, the Nighthawks lead 1-0. They won that first set by a score of 25-14, and now it is the Vikings in command, 19-15. On the court for your Vikings in the front row, it is Stiles, Gustafson, and Williams, and in the back it is Kelly, Thomas, and Pekarski, and it is Destiny Serve. Fires that one away, fielded cleanly. Here's hit number 3 and bumped over back to the Vikings. It was in order to Pekarski. Thomas now to the net and over, and met again. 2 hits under the net, unable to get a clean field on that one, and the Vikings take another point and a 5-point lead. That's the distance they'll have to go to get a win in the second set. Pekarski serve, and an acer hits the back. Perfectly placed. And not much the Nighthawks could do about that one. Lead increases to 6, 21-15. Advantage for the Vikings here in set number 2 from LBF High School. Pekarski serve, dug in the back by Reichenberger. Third hit, and that one is allowed. And butters its way to the back line. Point Nighthawks. And a quick substitution for the visiting side. Barrich in. Visto comes on for the Nighthawks. It will be her serve. Visto over the net and fielded, put back into play. Thomas does well, just put it back over the net. Sundblad to the far side and tipped over and out of the hands of Carly Gustafson. This play there by Baki. And they pull within 4. We've got a football score, 21-17 here in set number 2. The Nighthawks took set number 1. Visto. It's that one in play. Back over the net. Thomas sends it right back on over. And hit number 3, Lossing overhand to Pekarski. Now to Thomas. Back to Pekarski from the back row. And off the hands of Visto. And it'll be advantage Vikings 22-17. I believe that was actually Anderson, not Visto. Williams' turn. Serve here. Dug by Reichensberger. And Pekarski from the back hits the marker, but out of play. And it will be a point awarded to the Nighthawks, 22-18. For the visiting side, Flug in. And Anderson out. Baki serve. Vikings 3 points away from evening this thing and make it 2 as Baki serve sails wide. 2 points to go for the Vikings, 23-18. Gustafson back to serve. And set number 2, she puts this one in play. And 2 Nighthawks go for it. Here's the third hit from Flug, and Thomas able to save it. And possession Nighthawks. We cut the Viking lead to just 4. Lawson trying to save things here for the Nighthawks. Thomas, the dig. Gustafson back to Thomas on the near side. Fires that one. Lawson, a high bump there to Sundblad. Reichensberger fires that one off the hands of Pekarski. And that was a well-placed ball between Pekarski and Kelly. Unable to save it. 23-20 your score here. And we thank you for listening on KSD and RJBroadcasting.com. You can listen on yourliveevent.com as Lawson puts the serve in play. Bumped by Pekarski, Reichensberger. Bump again by Pekarski, and to the light, and put back into play by the Vikings. Sundblad to the near side. Reichensberger touched it, may have gotten away with it. And that is what the Vikings are calling for. And instead, it will be a point for the Nighthawks. Without a doubt, she touched it. The net was moving. Lawson will serve again. The Vikings up 2 points. Thomas to the near side. And calling for a tip again. Will it be granted or not as Thomas puts the ball in play? And point for the Nighthawks. Couple back breaks in a row for the Vikings. And the Nighthawks within 1. Lead just now 1 for the Vikings. And head coach Jennifer Gustafson will call a timeout to get her group back. Talk through that one. With any group, especially at the high school level, we will take a quick break here on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Hometown sports, hometown care.
It takes teamwork, dedication, and hard work to participate in Broncos sports and athletics. The Dent Shop of International Falls knows they need the same qualities when it comes to fixing your vehicles. Steve and his staff at the Dent Shop wants everyone to know that they also do car detailing, install high-performance remote starters, and offer glass replacement service with both pickup and delivery of your vehicles. The Dent Shop of International Falls, way more than just dents. Located on Highway 53, right behind the Mini Freedom store.
Things ready on the video side, and Mike Bolstad aiming the camera tonight. And we are getting down to the end of set number 2 here. The Vikings on top 23-22 in a close one. And here comes the ball. Thomas puts to Lawson on the back row. Now to Sundblad. Reichensberger. She fires that one away. Tie ball game here in set number 2. The Nighthawks took set number 1 by a score of 25-14. The Vikings had them on the ropes. A couple of bad breaks for LBF. Lawson the serve. And this one bumped by Pekarski. Now to Gustafson. She puts it back over the net. A low one. Now hit number 3. Reichensberger finds Thomas on the Viking side. Now back to Reichensberger. Alicia Kelly does well to bump that one to Gustafson. Pekarski back over the net to Lawson. Lawson to Sundblad. Reichensberger. A soft one. Thomas digs it. She puts it back over the net with a bump. Reichensberger again. And in play. And a rally from the Nighthawks, 24-23 to score in set number 2. And the Nighthawks on the verge of battling back here to take set number 2. Lawson with the serve, Pekarski the bump. Gustafson, the inner side to Thomas, an important one, and off the hands of Lawson. And we are all score away, 24-24 here in set number 2 from LBF. And we've got a substitution, Hunter coming in for Styles. And this turned out to be a great set. Number 2 will be Hunter, Williams, and Gustafson in the back row. Pekarski, Thomas, and Kelly in the front. Hunter over the net cleanly. Lawson mishandles it into the crowd. And the Vikings, 25-24. Remember, have to win by 2. Set point coming up next here from LBF. And coming off the hand of Hunter here. We'll set this one into play. Serve it into play, excuse me. For the set on the line, set number 2, Hunter flinging it over the net. And off the hands of Baki. And set number 2 goes to the Vikings. A score of 26-24. And we've got an even ball game in this one. We will take a quick break here. Be back with you next on KSDM Radio, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com.
It's time to discover the new Buick lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Watch Family GM Center has great deals on their expectation-shattering lineup, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with quiet, spacious, and comfortable seating up to 5, and the 2020 Buick Envision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to ride. Or go big with the 2020 Buick Enclave, SUV for today. 7. Washki Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit WashkiGM.com for more details.
At Packaging Corporation of America, your friends and neighbors have been making high-quality 110 years. Our commitment to the community runs deep, and we're honored to invest time and resources to make life better throughout Borderland. Year after year, we join many important causes in our area, from youth to senior initiatives and everything in between. PCA is proud to support our community and proud to make voice equal purpose.
Tough couple calls at once.
The Iowa electric toothbrush had a theme song. This would be it.
I think you're gonna wanna see this.
Oh, you're going to want to see it, all right. Brush with gentle micro vibrations for a clean that'll
Make it say wow.
exactly get the wow of a professional clean feel every day with the new Oral-B IO.
You're gonna see what everybody's talking about.
Oral-B, brush like a pro.
Hometown Sports, Hometown Care. Rainy Lake Medical Center's Therapy and Wellness Center sports medicine program means comprehensive rehabilitation for athletic injuries, concussion management, and return to sport guidance. Sports is important. Rainy Lake Medical Center treats them that way. For more information, call 283-5420. That's 283-420. Rainy Lake Medical Center. Care, compassion.
It's time to discover the new lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Washington Family GM Center has great deals on their expectations shattering up, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable. Play tomorrow's SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Washington Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit washkigm.com for more details.
We welcome you back in live from Littlefork. We've got a tie ball game here. Set number 1 did go to the visiting Northeast Range at Nighthawks. LBF steals one back in the second, 26-24 in favor of the Vikings. In set number 2, it was 25-14. The decision in the first. We welcome you back in on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com. Chris Norton on the call for tonight, doing NTN, getting things sorted out on the video side, and you can watch on YourLiveEvent.com. Type that in your search bar. We'll go to YouTube as well. Mike Wilstead on hand assisting as well. We're getting ready for set number 3 here from Littlefork Big Falls High School. Your 6 on the court for the Vikings will be Kelly, Hunter, Thomas, Gustafson, Williams, and Pekarski. Clockwise from front to back row, near the farm. And a tough fought set number 2. The Vikings were up by 6 points with 2 points to go, 23-17. Battling all the way back for the lead were the Nighthawks. 24-23 was their lead, and then 3 straight for the Vikings. And some communications from the visiting coach and the scoreboard. 0-0 for set number 3. And it will be Lawson to put this one in play for the Nighthawks. And we are underway in set number 3. Serving the near side guard by Thomas and spiked by Vikings forward. And did she touch the net is the question. She did. It will be a point for the Vikings. And some of the Vikings girls are saying, oh, there it is. There's one in question in set number 2 as well. The Hunter serve. Set through the fingertips on the far side of Reichenberger. It goes right back to her and 2 low for Kelly. 1-1 here in the set and the match. Oncoming substitution, it will be Barrich on for Koivisto. Sundblad to serve this one away. A high one and out of bounds, swinging back the Vikings way to the far side. 2-1 Vikings here in set number 3 from LBF High School. I do want to thank our sponsors for tonight, Rainy Lake Medical Center, the Washington Family GM Center, Border Bank, and PCA. Here is Kelly's serve. And it is bumped back over the net, but out of bounds for the Vikings up 3-1 here in set number 3.
And Kelly's second serve here. This one to the far side and deep, almost mishandled. Lawson puts it back. And miscommunication between Food and Baki on the back line there. Point Vikings. And they're off to a strong start here in set number 3. They lead by 3. 4-1 is your score. And Kelly's serve. Really finds a soft spot there. Reichensberger there, and that is blocked by Kokoski. And point Vikings. 5-1 your score. Vikings on top. They're trying to run away with this third set here from LBF. Kelly, another serve, looking for her third point. And it finds the front side of the net and down. And the Vikings lead cut to 3 will be Nighthawk possession. Anderson on, Flug off. All tied up in this match tonight on KSDM Radio. YourLiveEvent.com is how you can watch, or you can also listen on RJBroadcasting.com if you're outside the listening area. Gustafson and miscommunication came back to the near side. Front line of Williams and Pekarski. One thought they were switching, one did not. And 5-3 the lead for the Vikings in set number 3. Thank you for joining us tonight. Anderson puts the ball in play. There's Honor. Out of Pekarski. She fires away off the outstretched hands of Lawson. Sunblad, and they will call a point. I believe that Lawson's hands came apart a bit there. And that is the decision from a referee tonight. 6-3, the advantage is Thomas' serve. A high one over the net. Pekarski stretches out for defense. Not needed. Falls on the other side. And the Vikings with a 7-3 lead. Thomas's second serve there, and that one off the front side of the net. Did catch the white line at the top, but it falls all the same on the Viking side. 7-4 is your score. Advantage Vikings tied 1 set apiece tonight in set number 3. Reichensberger, and that one low. A nice serve and an ace against Kelly. And Reichensberger's second serve. This one to Honor. Gustafson turns it back the right direction. Overhand bump by Pekarski, over the back bump, I should say. And Reichensberger again through the hands of Gustafson. That was Thomas, excuse me. 7-6 your score, and the Nighthawks charging back. Largest lead of the set, 7-3 advantage Vikings, but it's been 3 straight from Reichensberger and the Nighthawks. Here's the serve. Honor. Thomas. And Pekarski's able to put it nearly away. And eventually unable to recover with the Nighthawks and point for the Vikings. It'll be Pekarski's serve with her in the back row, or Kelly and Thomas. And it looks like we've got a substitution on Fleming. Styles relieving Honor. And Styles in the front row will join Gustafson and Williams. And Pekarski's serve finds the front of the net. 8-2-7 here in set number 3. Substitution for the Nighthawks as well. Coming off Barrich, Cuevisto relieving her. The opposing front row of Sunblad, Lawson, and Baki. Trying to even things up are the Nighthawks. Here's the serve. Finds the back row. Now Thomas. Gustafson overhand. She's met there. And point awarded to the Nighthawks. And we high ball game here in set number 3. 8 points apiece for the Vikings and visiting Nighthawks. Both teams in their black uniforms tonight. Orange for the Vikings and green. The difference on the letter. And put out of play off the serve. Kelly unable to turn that one into the field of play, and the Nighthawks have their first lead in this third set. Cuevisto's serve turned back the right direction, and in or out, it is out. And nearly put back into play by Styles, and Jennifer Gustafson, the head coach, is calling for a timeout. Timeouts are brought to you by Poking Horns Hardware. This holiday season, remember to stop by Poking Horns, small town friendly service with a smile. We will take a break as well. You're on KSDM Radio, YourLiveEvent.com, and RJBroadcasting.com.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Midway point of both the set and the match, and nearly they said they were already celebrating, and they celebrated way too early. As it's Gustafson on the third hit, putting it back over, and a point for the Vikings to come back within one. And it was all Vikings early. They had the 7-3 lead in set number 3 as the serve from Pepersky here, Reichenberger from the back line, and it is blocked by Stiles. Oh my, she's got her mouth open. She knows she might have gotten away with that one. Possibly touched the net, but a point in any case for the Vikings. As I was saying, they were off to a 7-3 lead. And then it was 10 points in favor of the Nighthawks falling all the way back. And here's another for the Vikings. 11-10 Vikings back on top. A serve for Williams, and that finds the front of the net, and we are tied up at the midway point of set number 3, 11 all. And we're tied up in the match as well as food comes on for Anderson. Baki on the serve. Her serve into the back line, but not quite. And that one falls right before Williams. 12-11 the advantage now for the Nighthawks. Serve number 2 for Baki. A rotation for the Vikings on defense a little bit here. There's Gustafson, the first, Stiles the second. And both Will and Thomas crumbled to the deck, trying to get that second hit. Unable to field the third, and it will be a point for the Nighthawks, 13-11 here in set number 3. It's been back and forth in the third. First was all Nighthawks, second. They were back and forth as well, but primarily Vikings before a late charge. And here's number 3, knocked at the net by Stiles, and again it drops in the Nighthawks side. Straight for Stiles at the net. 13-12, the Nighthawks advantage. But it is Viking ball in the hands of Colby Gustafson. Persky and Williams in the back, and that one fairly short. Doesn't find the net. And point for the Nighthawks. Vikings struggling from their serve. And here's Lossing, her serve. And she finds the net as well. 14-13 your score. And a substitution. Honor. Incoming, Stiles off. And will be Hunter's serve. She joins Gustafson and Williams in the back row, the front. From right to left, Kelly, Thomas, and Persky to the near side. Vikings working from right to left. Serve being returned here. Reichenberger digs it over the net. Persky does her best to catch the Reichenbergers and puts it over the net as well. It drops on the Nighthawk side, and we got a tie game here. 14 all in set number 3. And Hunter again. Still finds the back row in Quivisto. And she's able to get it cleanly to another player. That one down, and another lead for the Vikings. If you're just joining us, set number 1 in favor of Northeast Range, 25-14. The Vikings take number 2, 26-24. Set from Hunter. Bumps now to Persky. She sets it over the net. Miscommunication and barely getting it back over. We're the Nighthawks. The Vikings doing a little better job of communicating. And Gustafson puts that one away. For Northeast Range, the Vikings have a 16-14 advantage. That's an important one. We will, for now, call that the hit of the game. Hometown comfort food with daily lunch and dinner specials. Small town diner with great food located in downtown Littlefork. That is Jack Pine's Savage Grill. We will take a quick break here on KSDM Radio, YourLiveEvent.com, and RJBroadcasting.com.
At Packaging Corporation of America, your friends and neighbors have been making high-quality Boise brand paper for 110 years. Our commitment to the community runs deep, and we're honored to invest time and resources to make life better throughout Borderland. Year after year, we join many important causes in our area, from youth to senior initiatives and everything in between. PCA is proud to...
Welcome back live from LBF High School, and the Vikings on top in set number 3, 16-14, your score in set number 3. As we were talking about before the break, Northeast Range took set number 1, number 2 for the Vikings. And with a 2-point advantage here from LBF will be Honor. Chris Norton, Dwayne Etienne, and Mike Bolstad here with you tonight. Honor serve over the net cleanly to Reichensberger. Sunblack back to Reichensberger. That one off the hands of Honor. Tracking it down is Williams, and over the net is Gustafson. Set by Reichensberger. The set, back in your hand side, almost in the rafters. Gustafson to Pekarski. And a beautiful shot inbound, 17-14. The Vikings advantage here in a very important set number 3. And it will be Honor back to serve once more. (17-14) is your score. And Honor serve this time finds the underside of the net. 17-15. Vikings on top by 2. A substitution. Easy for me to say. Koivistu comes off. And Barrich on. Sunblad over the net. And Foxstein on the way over. Vikings return it. And nobody there for the Nighthawks. 18-15. And it will be Alicia Kelly's turn. Here's the serve. That one finds the front side of the net. Vikings struggling tonight from the serve. Leadus cuts it 2. Anderson on and Fluga out for the visiting Northeast Range squad. If you are listening on KSDM or rjbroadcasting.com, you can also watch on yourliveevent.com. Here's the return to Karski. Now Thomas with the third hit. Off the hands of Lossing. Anderson, a miscommunication with Sunblack. There's hit number 3 and in the wrong direction. Vikings back on top by 3. 19-16 your score for the night. Here in set number 3. And Thomas served cleanly. Rocky off the front of the net. 20-16, and the Vikings closing in on set number 3. Either team captured the set in the first 2. Nighthawks first, Vikings second. Here's the serve from Thomas. Doug now to Reichensberger. And she puts that one between Hunter and Kelly. 20-17 now your score. Reichensberger the serve. And she's done some damage both at the net and from beyond the line here tonight. This one touches the net on the way over and drops right before Hunter. 20-18 now your score. Vikings lead dwindling. Took command early in this set. It's been back and forth ever since. Reichensberger's serve. And a hard return from Alicia Kelly. Bump set by Sunblad. Now to Thomas. Gustafson to Pekarski. And a nice return by Reichensberger. Their teammates were not there. 21-18. And the Vikings taking control as they get closer to the 25-point mark. 21-18 here from LBF. Pekarski's serve is long and too long. Really from the line, but unable to do so. And a substitution on comes Styles. And it will be Styles, Pekarski, and Kelly in the back row. Thomas, Gustafson, and Williams in the front. Now at 2, 21-19. Visto, the serve. And this one drops just beyond Styles. Barely on the inline. 21-20 your score now. This is what happened in the second set. Vikings were clearly on top. And the Nighthawks came roaring back with Visto's serve. And that one drops again, this time between Kelly and Styles. And we've got a tie ball game. We're in a very important set number 3. Each squad has taken one set so far. With Visto and the advantage for the Nighthawks.
Serve over the net, drops once more. 3 aces in a row, and that's enough for head coach Jennifer Gustafson. Stand up and call a timeout. Vikings now trail in set number 3. 4 straight points for the Nighthawks, 22-21. We will take a break as well here on KSDM, yourliveevent.com, and rjbroadcasting.com.
Hometown sports, hometown care. Bring in medical centers, therapy and wellness centers.
You know and love, minus the sugar and with 0 calories. And you might be thinking, real Coke taste with 0 sugar and 0 calories sounds too good to be true. That's understandable. Some people just don't believe it. Until they try it, that is. If you're ready to enjoy delicious refreshment in a whole new way with 0 calories and 0 sugar, pick up an ice-cold bottle of Coke Zero Sugar to try the real Coke taste of Coke Zero Sugar for yourself today.
Number 3, Chris Norton. Wayne Etienne, Mike Holstad here from LBF High School for girls volleyball MSHSL action on a Tuesday. And it is the Nighthawks serve. Northeast Range here visiting LBF. 22-21 is your score. Advantage to the Nighthawks. Here's Cliff Visto with the serve. Karski the bump. Thomas another bump. Styles puts it over the net. Lawson. A set from Sundblad. Baki puts the ball in play. Karski dives. And a set reaches the hands of Lawson for the Nighthawks. Another bump. Set from Thomas. Gustafson with a quick set over the net. Reichensberger, and that finds the front of the net. Point Vikings, and we've got another tie ball game. Advantage for LBF as they've got a serve. It is in the hands of Addie Williams. Williams' serve. Mid-range to the far side, and unable to do anything with it are the Nighthawks. 23-22. This one back and forth at the 20-point mark. The Vikings held a 21-17 lead. Williams, Reichensberger. Set from Sundblad. Reichensberger again. Beautiful dig there by Gustafson. Out of the far side, Lawson. Thomas to the near side, Kelly. Back to Karski, overhand. Finds the other side of the net there. Reichensberger. Right back off the hands of Gustafson. And making a face there, saying, not much I can do about that one. Reichensberger's got unbelievable power coming off the spike. 23 all. Substitution for the visiting side. Green and Anderson out. 23 all here in set number 3. We are tied at a set apiece. Baki puts this one into play. There's Williams. Now to Thomas. The set. And the over the back bump. Puts it back in the northeast range. And this one falls on the Viking side. And the Nighthawks take the advantage 24-23 in this all-important set 3. We do play to a best of 5. Who controls this one, seems to control the rest as Baki's serve is up and away. This one goes to Williams. Thomas sneaks one over the net. Sundblad the set. Lawson gets one as well. Now to Williams. Thomas to the near side. Kelly overhands one. Reichensberger. There's a set back to Reichensberger. That one nearly to the ceiling there. Dangerous. Thomas to Williams. And then Styles puts it away. All square at 24. The Vikings need 2 straight points to get out of this third set. They can do so here, but one at a time. It will be Carly Gustafson. Williams and Pekarski in the back row. From far side to the near. From near to far, Thomas, Kelly, and Styles in the front. Here is the serve. And barely over the net. Sundblad bumps. Reichensberger pulling away. Pekarski the dig. Near side to Thomas. And she fires across court to Baki. Now to Sundblad. At the middle, Lawson overhand. Near side, Williams. Now to Thomas. And she finds the front of the net. Styles saved it. No, she did not. Looks like it will be a point for the Nighthawks. 25-24. And they've got a chance to put this set away. Set point for the visiting squad. And Lawson puts the ball in play, dug by Pekarski. Gustafson near side Thomas. Over the reach out arms of Reichensberger. Third hit, she bumps it overhand and out of bounds. And the Vikings force another tie here with the advantage. And a substitution Honor oncoming for Styles. The Honor serve. Joins the back row of Gustafson and Williams. Pekarski front left, front center Thomas, and Kelly front and right. Here's Hunter's serve. Over the net to Baki. That one close to the net, nearly blocked by Pekarski. And she's able to block that one, but it goes through her hands and hits Thomas and Hunter. And another advantage set point for Northeast Range, 26-25, and they've got a substitution oncoming in relief of Phil Bistone. And that would be number 8, Annie Barrage. Here's the serve, back row to Williams. Pekarski, and one teammate hits that one away, and a double hit on the other side, diving for it. And we swing back the Vikings' way. 26 all here. It will be Alicia Kelly's turn. Thank you for listening here on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com. Here's Kelly's serve over the net to Reichensperger. Reichensperger falling away to Thomas. The set, Gustafson, Pekarski up front. That's where they went. And that's where they will take the advantage. 27-26 for the Vikings, and they've got a set point here. A long-lasting affair, over 50 points scored here. And Kelly's got a chance to put this set away. And this one, a deep booming one to Reichensperger in the back row. Sundblad, Reichensperger down and away. Couldn't tell if that would have been in or not, but it's off the hands of Williams. 27 all. And now it's the Nighthawks' turn. Anderson on, Fluger off for Northeast Range. All square here, 27 all, and in the contest, 1 set apiece. Here's the serve. Thomas the dig. Pekarski in the front. She gets one over. Barrage, Sundblad, falling away is Reichensperger. And the third hit, unable to clear the net, 28-27 here. From LBF, and it is Thomas with the honors and a 1-point lead. Serve is clean. There it is to Baki, now to Sundblad. To the near side, a set from Reichensperger. Thomas, Pekarski ended, and it's blocked by Reichensperger. Bump back to Reichensperger, one-handed, now to Williams. Over the back, bump from Pekarski, clears. Now Reichensperger again through the hands of Pekarski. And nearly put that one back into play, but it will be 28 all. Possession with the Nighthawks now. I believe they call this free volleyball here in set number 3. 28 all. The serve from Reichensperger. Connor. Williams puts it back into play. Over from Kelly. Reichensperger now to the near side. Sundblad over the back, and Pekarski tried to save it. Unable to do the same as Gustafson. And the Nighthawks take the advantage, 29-28. Reichensperger's hurt them all night from the back line and serving, and Gustafson will call a timeout. We will take one as well. Advantage Nighthawks 29-28 here in set number 3 on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com.
It's time to discover the new lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Washke Family GM Center has great deals on their expectation-shattering lineup, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable seating up to 5, and the 2020 Buick Vision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to ride. Or go big with the 2020 Buick Enclave, tomorrow's SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Washke Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit Washke.
We welcome you back here from LBF High School. We are deep into set number 3. The Nighthawks have a chance to put it away, 29-28. Either side does have a set win, as the LBF Vikings, the home team for tonight, in their black uniforms. If you are not watching on YourLiveEvent.com, you can see them for yourself. Black as well for the visiting side on the left-hand side from your camera with green lettering. And going from Reichensperger to the official here. It will be Reichensperger to put the ball in play. Vikings need to return this one. Reichensperger has done a number on them throughout the contest. Here's the serve, returned. Thomas, Pekarski, and she fires away, but it is just through the end line. And that is how set number 3 will come to an end, 30-28. For the Nighthawks, we'll take another quick break here on RJBroadcasting.com, YourLiveEvent.com, or if you're in the borderland, K104.
At Packaging Corporation of America, your friends and neighbors have been making high-quality Boise brown paper for 110 years. Commitment to the community runs deep, and what is to make life better throughout work. Year after year, we join many important causes in our area, from youth to senior initiatives and everything in between. Support our community. I'm proud to make Boise K-12.
Before your next flooring job, make Lowe's your first stop. See the latest styles in our new flooring showroom. We can tile, hardwood than ever before. Whatever you need, we have the job lot quantities you expect at bulk pricing to save you money. Shop in store or online at lowesforpros.com. Need materials delivered to your job site? No problem. Our pros help you get the job done right and on time. It's just one more reason why Lowe's is the new home for pros. U.S. only.
It's time to discover the new Buick lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Waschke Family GM Center has great deals on their expectation-shattering lineup, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with a quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable seating up to 5. And the 2020 Buick Envision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to ride. Or go big with the 2020 Buick Enclave, tomorrow's SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Waschke Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit waschkegm.com for more details. You might have heard Coke Zero Sugar has the refreshing, great Coke taste you know and love, minus the sugar and with 0 calories. And you might be thinking, real Coke taste with 0 sugar and 0 calories sounds too good to be true. That's understandable. Some people just don't believe it. Until they try it, that is. If you're ready to enjoy delicious refreshment in a whole new way with 0 calories and 0 sugar, pick up an ice-cold bottle of Coke Zero Sugar to try the real Coke taste of Coke Zero Sugar for yourself today. It takes teamwork, dedication, and hard work to participate in Broncos sports and athletics. The Dent Shop of International Falls knows they need the same qualities when it comes to fixing your vehicles. Steve and his staff at the Dent Shop wants everyone to know that they also do car detailing, install high-performance remote starters, and offer glass replacement service with both pickup and delivery of your vehicles. The Dent Shop of International Falls, way more than just dents. Located on Highway 53, right behind the Mini Freedom store.
And it is the Vikings trailing 2-1 to the Northeast Range Nighthawks tonight. Chris Norton, Dwayne Edson, and Mike Grossett will get you tonight on KSDM Radio, yourliveevent.com, and RJBroadcasting.com. Quick recap of our match so far. Set number 1, 25-14, advantage Nighthawks. Then LBF took number 2, 26-24. Then a marathon. Set number 3, finally Northeast Range coming away 30-28 with final in set number 3. And it will be the Vikings' turn here. Megan Galusha making her first appearance tonight. As she will start by setting. She joins Gustafson and Williams in the back line. Karski, Thomas, and Kelly in the front. And here's the serve. A strong one over the nets. Hit number 2 and Reichensberger. Kelly puts that one over on the first attempt. Sundblad, Reichensberger blocked by Pekarski. She places it back over the net. Sundblad again. Reichensberger now for Gustafson. Thomas, Pekarski blocked. She overhand sets that one. And not able to do anything with it. The Vikings take point number 1 here of the set number 4. If they want to keep going tonight, they will keep this rolling here in the 4th set. Thank you for joining us here on K104 and RJBroadcasting.com, wherever you may be listening. You can also watch tonight's event at yourliveevent.com. Here's the set from Galusha. Reichensberger, she fires away. And I believe she was able to get that one in play. If not, it was just barely went by Kelly. 1-1. And a substitution. Visto off. And Barrich on. Sundblad, her serve over the net. Diving is Galusha, now Pekarski. Thomas puts it over the net off a bump. And then after that is Reichensberger over Pekarski. 2-1 the advantage for the Nighthawks. Will be Maisie Sundblad again for the serve here. And that finds the front side of the net, which had been a problem for both teams tonight, particularly in set number 2 and 3. 2-2, and it's Alicia Kelly's turn to break the streak. And that finds the front side of the net. 3-2 the advantage for the Nighthawks now. Substitution, Anderson. Anderson on, flew off. And it will be Anderson's turn. There's the serve to Kelly. That one up in the rafters to Thomas. Williams bumps it over the net. Reichensberger. The set back to Reichensberger. He can through the boom. Point Nighthawks. 2-4 the advantage for the Nighthawks here in set number 4 from LBF High School. And Littlefork Big Falls Vikings trail 2-1 here in tonight's game. It's a serve from Anderson. Williams. Gustafson and Koski off balance. And that one off the front side of the net. And 5-2 advantage will be held by the Nighthawks here, and chance to lead to it, to add to it rather. The serve, Kelly returns that one. He's strong against the out-of-bounds marker. And that one might have hit the basketball end line. 6-2 would be the advantage for the Nighthawks now. And a substitution. Vanessa Wimmer comes on for the first time. Alicia Kelly comes out. Wimmer joins Thomas and Galusha in the back row. It's a serve from Anderson. Wimmer. Galusha and Thomas knocked off balance by the ball, just out of her reach. 7-2 the score now. And the Nighthawks looking to pull away. Anderson serve. That's to Wimmer. Gustafson tries to put it back in front. Unable to do so. Thomas chasing after it. 8-2 your score now for Northeast Range. Looking for their first win this season. Anderson to serve again off the front side of the net. 8-3, and the Vikings have a chance to get back into this one here in the fourth set. No need to do so to continue with their night. Here's Thomas's serve. Mid-range to the right-hand side, and Sunblock unable to do anything with the bump return, and it will be point Vikings. Thomas back with the serve. 8-4 is your score. Advantage for the Nighthawks. Vikings try to come back. Reichensberger, and she fires one cross court down in the back line. 9-4. And that will go back to Northeast Range. Chris Norton, Dwayne Etienne, and Mike Bolstad here on hand for tonight. We thank you for listening on KSDM Radio and RJBroadcasting.com, which does work worldwide. And at YourLiveEvent.com, you can press chance action to serve. Finds its way to Korsky. And she spikes that one down through the fingertips of Reichensberger. 9-5 now for the Nighthawks. And we've got a substitution. Styles coming on for the LBF Vikings. She will replace Megan Galusha. Garski serve, the near side. One up in the rafters again, set to the far side. Baki to Pekarski. She digs it away. Thomas now to the net. Set over the net by Gustafson. Here's the third hit here. Reichensberger fires away and low at the net. And another point for the Vikings. Trying to find their way back into this one. 9-6 is your score in set number 4. So from Pekarski, a low one. Baki now to Sunblad. Put back over by Barrett. Now to the near side. Pekarski. Gustafson. Bump over the net. Sunblad. And put over by Barrett there. Lawson. Back and forth. Now to the far side. Thomas. Pekarski overhands. That's deep. Reichensberger elected to set it. Now Lawson finds its way to the near side. Wimmer to the net. Thomas. Reichensberger now on Northeast Range's side. And a violation there. It will be point Vikings, and they are within 2. Well, tonight it's been a lot of back and forth. In the last 2 sets, it was the Nighthawks coming back and at least tying with over 23 points. Reichensberger puts that one at the net. Thomas. That'll go to Styles, and that will be a point. So Styles might have backed up against the net. Or carried. Let's see official distinction there. And on the back line will be Styles, Wimmer, and Pekarski from near to far. And the same goes for Gustafson, Thomas, and Williams. With Visto. Serve to the near side to Styles. Now Pekarski, the third hit and wide, out of bounds. And your score 11-7 in favor of the Nighthawks. Visto's second attempt here from LBF. And that is a high one, able to get underneath it. Is Styles. Now it comes down on the Viking side. A 5-point advantage here in set number 3 for the Nighthawks. And the Vikings don't want this lead getting any larger. They've not come back from a larger lead in this contest. Diving for it are Styles and Wimmer, able to bump it back over the net. And Reichensberger comes out of nowhere, and she is too strong on hers, out of bounds on the spike attempt. And it looks like they're calling for substitution as head coach Jennifer Gustafson. Alicia Kelly in. As a Wimmer out. 12-8 your score. Kelly joins the front line of Styles and Gustafson. Here's the serve. Trying to return to the Nighthawks. Reichensberger and Harris finds the back corner. In play, 13-8. And the Nighthawks get possession. A little defense here. Pekarski, Williams, and Gustafson from the near side to far. Kelly, Thomas, and Styles on the front line. Baki serves that one to Pekarski. Now to Thomas. Pekarski coming in and sets that one over the net. Here's the setup. Lawson gets that one. Pekarski to Thomas. Near side Kelly. Cross court. It is returned. Pekarski bumps it once. There's Thomas, the set. And Styles puts that one over. Bump, set, coming back now Lawson. Set from Pekarski, now to Thomas. And she puts that one over the net. And Flug able to get there in time. And it is a point for the Vikings. 13-9 your score. Here in set number 4 here from Littlefork Big Falls High School. The LBF Vikings trail in the match 2-1 and 13-9 in set number 4. Serve from Kelly goes Reichensberger. Working back over Gustafson. The net was moving. And no call there. Lawson now to Pekarski to the near side. Finds the go to Thomas. And she hits the four there. And it will be a point for the Northeast Range Nighthawks. Lawson serves this one. To the near side comes the Vikings. Williams, Gustafson, Thomas, and Foster. And nice ball placement on the kill from Thomas. And substitution Styles coming off. And it will be Galusha oncoming. 14-10 is the advantage in set number 4 for the Nighthawks. Galusha's serve is a clean one. Reichensberger pounds that one away. Now to Thomas. And hit number 3 is across for Pekarski. Now to the near side. And another one from Reichensberger. And she's only gotten better as the match has gone on. 15-10 is your score. Substitution for the visiting side. And it will be Barrich on for Visto. On the front line for the Vikings, Thomas, Pekarski, and Gustafson. Here's the serve. Touching his net. Flying in from the back line was Williams, unable to get there in time. And another point for the Nighthawks. 16-10, the advantage for Northeast Range here on the road. Sundblad with the serve. Galusha to Gustafson, Pekarski, and just a soft set. Finds its way off the hands of Flug and out of bounds. Coming back to the Vikings now, down 5. They've got some work to do if they want to keep playing for tonight here in set number 4. They trail 2-1. Kelly's serve to the near side finds the back line in. Then on the play out of bounds, that was Reichensberger. 17-11. Advantage Anderson and Flug out. 17-11 again is your score in set number 4 from LBF High School. Anderson served cleanly over the net to Thomas. Gustafson sets up Pekarski, and she's stopped by Reichensberger. 18-11 now your score in set number 4. Anderson to serve this one. Cleanly over the net. Powerful one dug by Kelly. Gustafson. Williams puts it cross court and just out of bounds. 19-11. It appears the Nighthawks running away here in the 4th, and a timeout called for by head coach Jennifer Gustafson. We will take one as well. And this timeout is brought to you by Polkinghorn Hardware of Littlefork. This hunting season, remember to stop by Polkinghorn, small town friendly service with a smile. We will take one as well. Be back with you in 30 seconds here on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Packaging Corporation of America, your friends and neighbors have been making high-quality Boise brand paper for 110 years. Our commitment to the community runs deep. We're up to make life better throughout Borderland. Many important causes in our area, from youth to senior initiatives and everything in between. PCA is proud to support our community and proud to make.
Welcome back in set number 4. The Vikings on the ropes here, 19-11. Your score. They trail 2-1 here to the visiting Northeast Range Nighthawks. Chris Norton joining us here and Mike Kolstad tonight. Got radio on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, as well as video. You can listen on YourLiveEvent.com. Here's the serve. Gustafson puts that one over the net, nearly palmed by Reichensberger. Sundblad back to Reichensberger. And she works on that one off the side of her hand, and it will be a point for the Vikings. Thomas's turn to serve. This one powerfully and low across the net. Karski tries to put this one away, and she's able to do so. 19-13. Now your score. Vikings trying to claw their way back in. Another good serve from Thomas. A soft set. Now Reichensberger to Kelly. Reichensberger down on Thomas. And that one falls on the Viking side. 22-13 now your score. And we are getting close to the end of set number 4. The Vikings need to come back from a 7-point deficit to keep this one afloat before set 5. Gustafson to Garisha, back over by Pekarski. Miscommunication. Pekarski spikes that one away, and the kill from Pekarski makes it 20-14. The Vikings will need a few more of those tonight. You have a substitution on comes Styles, relief of Galusha, or at least a preview of what we will be getting. Here's Lawson, and a center open in the middle of the court. 21-14 your score. Now here comes Styles. 21-14 in favor of the Nighthawks here in set number 4. They took the first set 25-14. LBF took the second 26-24 at the Northeast Range in a marathon 30-28 in the previous set. Here's Corey Fistu. And that one is out of bounds, putting back the Vikings' way. 21-15. The Vikings within 6 now. Williams' turn. That is a strong serve coming back. Reichensberger, one of her own, off the hands of Gustafson, out of bounds, stretching the lead back to 7. 22-15 your score. Approaching the end of set number 4 from LBF High School on KSDM, YourLiveEvent.com, and RJBroadcasting.com. Baki puts it in play. Here's Gustafson. Thomas, she sets it over the net. Might have touched the net, but it was not for a through. Their lead stretches to 8 here from LBF, and the Vikings on the ropes. 23-15 here in set number 4. Again, the Nighthawks do lead 2-1. Baki serves cleanly. Pekarski the bump to the far side. Gustafson back to the near. It's over the net from Styles. And Lawson moving out to the face of Styles, but Styles is okay. And so are the Vikings. 23-16. The Vikings Still have a chance here in set number 4, but they're going to beat a run here from Carly Gustafson and True. Gustafson serving now. And it is a high-arcing safe serve. Sundblad far side to Flug. Pekarsky the dig. And over from Styles. Back to Flug. Sundblad and Flug touches the other side of the net. 23-17. Vikings trail by 6. And they've got their work cut out for them here. Gustafson back to serve. In the back row with her, Williams and Pekarsky. Another safe one. High-arcing one to Reichenberger. Set from Sundblad. Reichenberger, that one may have been out. Addie Williams did the right thing. Got a hand on it to try and save it. 24-17 and set and match point here for the Nighthawks. The hands of Lawson. Here's the serve. Thomas. And Reichenberger, the third hit. And it falls in. So we do the Vikings 25-17. And the set number 4 here from LBF High School. And that'll wrap things up from here. We will take a quick break and we'll be joined with head coach Jennifer Gustafson after. You have been listening to Vikings Volleyball here on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Center, the Watchkey Family GM Center, Border Bank, and PCA. It's time for the Proud Viking postgame show here on KGHS.
Do you want to use the headset? We've got a clean one.
To by
used it.
Lake Medical Center.
Okay.
And Co Trucking and by Cape.
And we'll come back here in about 30 seconds.
Hometown Sports, Hometown Care. Rainy Lake Medical Center's Therapy and Wellness Center Sports Medicine Program.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, good.
Rehabilitation for
We'll be back in 20 seconds here.
concussion management and return to sport guidance. Sports are important. Rainy Lake Medical Center treats them that way. For more information, call 283-5420. That's 283-5420. Rainy Lake Medical Center. Care, compassion, community.
Back to you. And welcome in live here from LBF High School. The Vikings fall in 4 sets tonight. We're joined by head coach Jennifer Gustafson. First of all, nice effort tonight. Back and forth for the majority of the night. Some interesting calls, but I think a lot of good effort, a lot of things to build on.
Absolutely. And we had a trailer repairs. Contact Manco Trucking at 283-3898. Local truck.
You guys did a good job talking. So.
Hometown Sports.
Oh, I forgot to hit the button.
Therapy and Wellness Center Sports Medicine Program.
One of those nights.
Comprehensive rehabilitation.
We'll be back in 20. I'm sorry about that.
Management
Sorry for the extra long recording. You get double the interview.
are important. Rainy Lake Medical Center treats them that way. For more information, call 283-5420. That's 283-5420. Rainy Lake Medical Center. Care, compassion, community.
We welcome you back into Littlefork Gym here in LBF High School. Jennifer Gustafson joins us, head coach. 4 sets tonight, very hard fought back and forth.
Yeah, it was. The girls did good, and getting used to talking to each other. We had some younger ones come up today and help out, and they did real good talking, and so it's just a matter of getting everybody to mesh together.
And something definitely to build on for the future. And have you noticed things being a little more difficult just given the protocols and restrictions that we got in place this year?
It is. It's just different. It's kind of, I don't know, we kind of roll with it here because you just never know what will show up at each event we are at or different things. So.
And taking things set by set here, first set, they kind of ran away with it, 25-14. Hard fought, had the lead, That's where the interesting, I would say, calls came in. But
Yeah.
you were able to battle back, take set number 1, and set number 3 was a marathon.
Yeah, no, it was exciting, and I'm proud of the girls for fighting, getting it set up and hitting, and yeah, they did good.
Give it a good go tonight, and definitely something to build on. Head coach Jennifer Gustafson, thank you for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
Thank you.
And we will take a quick break. We'll be back with you next after this.
It's time to discover the new Buick lineup of craftsmanship and luxurious styling. Waschke Family GM Center has great deals on their expectation-shattering lineup, like the 2020 Buick Encore, the compact luxury SUV with a quiet, spacious cabin and comfortable seating up to 5. And the 2020 Buick Envision, the midsize SUV that's a joy to ride. Or go big with the 2020 Buick Enclave, tomorrow's SUV for today's family with seating up to 7. Waschke Family GM Center of International Falls. Visit waschkegm.com for more details. It takes teamwork, dedication, and hard work to participate in Broncos sports and athletics. The Dent Shop of International Falls knows they need the same qualities when it comes to fixing your vehicles. Steve and his staff at the Dent Shop wants everyone to know that they also do car detailing, install high-performance remote starters, and offer glass replacement service with both pickup and delivery of your vehicles. The Dent Shop of International Falls, way more than just dents. Located on Highway 53, right behind the Mini Freedom store.
Enbridge's Line 3 replacement project will create thousands of family-supporting jobs. This $2.6 billion private investment in Minnesota will be an economic boost, bring extra county tax revenue for years to come, and a secure and steady supply of North American oil to fuel Minnesota's quality of life. We're focused on safety and ready to get to work. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
You might have heard Coke Zero Sugar has the refreshing, great Coke taste you know and love, minus the sugar and with 0 calories. And you might be thinking, real Coke taste with 0 sugar and 0 calories sounds too good to be true. That's understandable. Some people just don't believe it. Until they try it, that is. If you're ready to enjoy delicious refreshment in a whole new way with 0 calories and 0 sugar, pick up an ice-cold bottle of Coke Zero Sugar to try the real Coke taste of Coke Zero Sugar for yourself today.